Hey, my wonderfuls. How are you guys doing today? My name is Kamoy. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. We are doing a daily vibration for today, September 21st, 2019. So happy Monday to you guys. Now, I do not put dates in the caption because energy is fluid, so you ought to take what you need and leave when you don't. If you don't click on this video on the 21st and you click on it 2 weeks or a month from now, if the message resonates, then it is for you. Okay, my love? So you take what you need, and once again, you leave what you don't. I don't know if y'all like my earrings. I got these from the beauty supply store. They're supposed to be feathers. I think they're so gorgeous. Okay. So today, once again, is October 21st, 2019. Once again, the month is almost finished. We're moving into the holidays. We're coming up to all of that new 2020 energy. Saturn is direct. Pluto is direct. So there's not only major changes and restructure happening, right? But there's also transformation happening, right? So that's a lot of energy because Saturn and Pluto is talking to each other, okay? With that being said, my lovelies, today I feel like it's all about your inner knowing and your inner spirit today, okay? Inner knowing and inner spirit. That's what you're going to have to pay attention to today because there's a lot of inner and clairvoyance and shit in the atmosphere. So today, October 21st, 2019, we're vibrating on the number 7. A little bit about the number 7 before we jump into your wisdom for today's, okay? So today we're dealing with your clairvoyance and your intuition, which means if you call it psychic ability, clairvoyance, telepathy, right, or just your intuition, that is going to be on point today. So you definitely want to pay attention to your intuition today, okay? Inner enlightenment is also going to be key today. That is in the atmosphere. So you want to just be mindful that you are tapping in, okay? Inner knowing is on point today. Inner self, okay, paying attention to your inner self is going to be on point today. Once again, your intuition is going to be key today, as well as your intention. So you're going to have to be mindful about your intentions, okay? And then today, my loves, is also about evolution. So you might find, like, how have I grown? Where am I in my walk? Okay, that can be the type of shit that you find today that's waking up within you. Okay, so just be open to that and be mindful about that. Okay, now on the lower vibrational end of the number 7, we do have codependent energy. We do have distant energy. We also have resentment energy, as well as argumentative energy and pride in the atmosphere today. So you just want to be mindful about that. Okay, just be mindful. All right, that's all. Just be mindful that that is in the air because you get to control what states or what energy you want to tap into. You can't be happy and sad at the same time. You really need to choose if you're going to be sad or happy, if you're going to be angry or forgiveful. Like you get to choose what state you want to be in. And today, all of that is going to be key as you pay attention to your inner knowing, that inner gnosis today, okay? Now, with that being said, we're about to jump in to your messages, okay, and your wisdom today, and just a little bit of inspiration and a pick-me-up of something that you may need to understand today as we're moving through this vibration of the number 7. So we are thanking our angels, we're thanking our guides, we're thanking our ancestors, we're thanking our higher selves, we're thanking the divine masculine and feminine energy, we are thanking God within, the Holy Spirit, Allah, Buddha. We're thanking just all of the energies, right, that is here to help guide, protect, encourage, motivate, give us the strength to take action, encourage when we need to, okay? All right, my love. So we're going to start off today with my air signs, okay? Let's start off with Geminis. We're just going to start off with Geminis, and we're going to see what messages do you have for Geminis today as we're vibrating on the number 7 today. What messages do you have for Geminis today? Remember that energy is fluid, so you keep what you need and you leave what you do not. When you click on this video, if it resonates, then it's for you. If it doesn't, then it's not for you. Okay, my love, so you got the number 11 card, which reduces down to the number 2, and it is saying, take off your mask. Gemini, did you guys have this yesterday? I don't remember if you did. But when this card shows up, it's asking you to be your authentic self today. Remember, we talked about your clairvoyance is going to be on point. We talked about that inner knowing, that inner gnosis. We're talking about that inner self today, right? We talked about following your intuition today. So it's all about paying attention to what's going on within you today. And it's asking you not to wear masks today, to really stand in your truth of who you are, Gemini, okay? Give me the one wisdom card that you want Geminis to know today. Oh, that jumped out. Oh, okay, now y'all, we're gonna grab that. All right, okay. Now, I like this card. You got the shapeshifter card today, okay? And when the shapeshifter shows up, this is all about transformation and unveiling your inner gifts. So take that mask off, step through your transformation so you can learn some shit about yourself today. That's your message, Gemini, okay? We're going to move on into my Libras. I'm about to get my hair done, y'all. I wanted to do this style before I actually took the braids out, but I'm about to get my hair done, and I'm growing out my sides because for my birthday, I want a luxury. I want a nice, I want a nice do-up for my birthday, and in order for me to do that, I gotta grow the sides in, so when she go into braid it, I'm about to get me a nice weave in for my birthday, y'all. I'm gonna be 43. 4 and 3 is 7. Come on now. Y'all know we doing number 7 energy today. Do you know what type of energy I'm going to be walking into on my 43rd birthday, hunty? I'm a Scorpio, so I'm all looking forward to my birthday. Got off on a tangent, but however, I'm really feeling this hairdo, but this is going to be the last day that I'm wearing this hairdo because I'm about to redo my hair when I'm finished with this video. I'm probably still going to box braid it. Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing about my hair. Anyway, moving on. What you got for my wonderful Libras today? What do you have for my wonderful Libras today? See, that's what happens when you feel comfortable with your subscribers. Like, y'all know, like, I'm y'all auntie, sister, friend, and I'm a sister too, so y'all know we all about the hair sometimes. And I love dressing up and all of that shit. So anyway, my lovely Libras, you have the dream card, which is number 3 on the board, okay? Some of you need to pay attention to your dreams because they're giving you messages. Some of you need to dream bigger because you're not dreaming bigger. You're still in other people's limitations, okay? And some of you really need to start writing your dreams down. So let's get what this definition is in the book because I don't know that on my head yet. So the number 3 card, which is dreams, it says, pay attention to your dreams, okay? Pay attention to your dreams. They hold lots of significant insight for your present moment. We just talked about that. Some of you may need to keep a dream journal. Some of you are probably having dreams and visions in real time and shit is unfolding. And I know somebody asked me the other day, what do I mean by sci-fi shit? So sci-fi shit is like unexplainable things happening to you that you cannot, maybe you're afraid to tell other people, or maybe you like that shit is out of a movie. Maybe you thought that you didn't see what you saw. So I'm talking about sci-fi shit is things that you can't really explain to other people that you're walking through, and shit that may feel like it's coming right out of a movie. So pay attention to your dreams because some of you Libras may be having dreams in real time, like visions. You're not even visions. You're not even sleeping, but you're seeing flashes of things, okay? And some of you that are having very vivid dreams, you may need to pay attention, okay, to your dreams, okay? All right, right, see, there you go. You got the snake card popping up, and the snake card is saying you got to shed the old skin, which means that you need to die to the old and step into the new, okay? And your dreams are holding signs and symbols for you to do that. Because it is saying things are coming in for you to shed the old shit, okay? That's my Libras, okay? Pay attention to your dreams, your visions. Remember, intuition and clairvoyance is on point today, all right? And it's time for you to shed the old and step into the new, my wonderful Libras. Okay, what you got for Aquarius today as we're vibrated on the number 7. I had an interesting conversation with my Aquarius friend over the weekend. Love him to death. Super honest person. And sometimes honesty can be painful because Aquarius can be a little blunt sometimes and a little aggressive sometimes. With a big heart though, So once I got past all of that aggressive shit and I was open to the big heart, yeah, let's just say, yeah, there was a couple of F's flying back and forth between the both of us. I mean, we stayed on the phone until we worked it out, But yeah, I have to say major shout out to my Aquarius friend. I love you very much, my love, and I think you're an awesome person, and I get it. We are all walking through shit. We are all growing. We're all expanded, and I'm grateful for your friendship. So, namaste. I respect you. I see God in you, and I'm sure we talked about this. You also recognize God within me. So I just want to thank you for your friendship, and that's for my Aquarius, okay? Okay, now. So, you got the number 22 card, my wonderful Aquarius. It says, have faith, okay? This is actually a master number. And when you add 22 together, you get 4. Y'all know 4 is all about self-mastery and you doing that in the work, right? So, Comes back again to the inner. Remember, we're vibrating on 7. All about that inner work, that inner knowing, that inner gnosis, that intuition, okay? And it's saying that you need to have faith, okay? You need to have faith. What I'm hearing that scripture. You have to speak those things that are not as if they are. And Aquarius, if you guys have not got up on your scribing yet, you need to do so. And if you don't know what scribing is, you may want to research that and look that up, okay? I feel like for some of you, that's going to be very powerful in your growth, okay? Now, you have the moon card clarifying your card, the have faith card. The moon card is all about you being able to take note of the intuitive messages that's coming in. So, once again, intuition is on point today. Clairvoyance is on point. Psychic abilities is on point. You will be hearing clearly today, okay? This is going to be stemming from your inner knowing, that inner gnosis, okay? That is that, and then as you're doing so, make sure that you're mindful to set that from a place of pure intentions. You do not want to set that from a place of lack, okay? That's going to be important. All right, let's move in to my wonderful, wonderful water signs. We're going to start off with Scorpios. Let's start off with Scorpio. What you got for Scorpios today? Vibrating on the number 7. Okay. Scorpio's 2 cards fell out. And we won't take them. All right. You have patience today. Okay, my love, which means that you're going to have to operate from a place of knowing that things are already completed, so you don't have to rush them. Things are unfolding. You're gaining success and wisdom and knowledge, right? So if things are unfolding and things are already done, you just need to have the patience. Now, can I say something to you, Scorpios? So y'all know, like, we are all about the depths of things and transformation, right? And when you're transforming things, or you're turning things from base metal into gold, wink, right? And I'm talking about metaphysically here. I'm not even talking about like an actual, I'm not talking about the actual minerals, right? I'm literally talking about self-alchemy. So self-alchemy, my wonderful Scorpios, is all about you being able to take things and transmute them, or take experiences and transmute them into an experience that you desire to experience, right? With that being said, that takes patience, because you're gonna have to implement everything you learn, honey. And it's just like baking cooking a pot roast. That shit is not done in 10 minutes. You gotta let that shit simmer so it can get nice and tender. Am I not correct? Okay, with that being said, so you're gonna have to take the patience and apply it. Not just know it, but take it and apply it. Okay, Scorpios. And soulmate popped out. And when soulmate popped out, it's talking about you being open to love, right? So what this is telling me, Scorpio, y'all gonna have to be patient, especially when it comes to matters of the heart and calling in your soulmate, or maybe even doing that soul work. Okay, for those of you that are single, I kind of feel like you're gonna my single Scorpios, I feel like new love is coming into your atmosphere. My Scorpios that are in relationships that are actually pretty healthy relationships, your relationships will be going to another level, because there is new energy coming in. Pluto is direct now, and there is things happening. There's a lot of sexual, creative energy in the atmospheres, and I know my Scorpios are going to be using that very wisely. I'm just saying, Scorpios. All right, give me my wisdom card for my wonderful Scorpios today. What you want Scorpios to know today? All right, Scorpios. It's saying you got the Sage card. This is old wisdom. And with old wisdom, you need to be devoted and committed. This is consistency is key in this, okay? So as you're being patient, know that you're solidifying it with consistency and commitment. So you're going to have to be devoted and committed, okay? Especially to that inner work and that spiritual work, okay? And in order for you to call in your soulmate, you can't, like, let me tell y'all something about this energy, okay? It's not something that you do today, skip tomorrow, do the next day, skip a week, come back, do it for 2 weeks, and skip a month. And then you want to know why shit is not popping off and it's not happening the way you want it to. Consistency is going to be key, okay? That's how this is going to work. All right, Scorpios. All right, let's move into my wonderful, wonderful Cancers. As we are vibrating, let me move these over here. As we are vibrating on the number 7 today, what do you want, my wonderful Cancers, huh? What's your message for Cancer today in this number 7 energy for today? So Cancers to know. All right, Cancers, y'all have dreams, okay? Y'all gonna have to pay attention to your dreams and your intuition and your visions, okay? I can't say that enough. Clairvoyance is on point today. That inner knowing is on point today. If you remember, evolution is on point today. Self-evolution is on point today, okay? You got the Winter card popping up for your message today. And the Winter card is saying that you need to take care of your needs. So maybe this dreams you've been having has been telling you self-care is going to be relevant. You can't give to somebody else what you don't have for yourself to give. So if somebody comes and asks you for $100 and you don't have it, can you give the $100? It's the same thing as love. It's the same thing as patience and respect. First, you got to give that shit to yourself. And then what you give to yourself, you can then extend to others. All right, my wonderful Cancers. All right, let's move into Pisces. What message do you have for Pisces today? What message do you have for Pisces today? What message do you have for Pisces today? Is we are vibrating on the number 7. What message you got for Pisces? I don't know if you got this in your last pull, Pisces. Or was it Cancer? I think somebody got this yesterday in the water signs. And it wasn't Scorpio, because I would have remembered. Shit. Because this is what we do right here. We rule this shit right here, okay? So you got the sexuality card popping out. Now, when this card pops out, it's talking about you embracing your sexuality, right? So may that be you embracing your sexual preference, you embracing your sexiness, or you embracing sex in the bedroom. It's all up to you. You place that energy where it needs to be placed. But this is the number 4 card, which is all about self-mastery and transformation. So guess what? You're going to have to, come on now. Pluto is up. You're coming into Scorpio season. So Pisces here, you're going to have to embrace your sexuality. And I know I've been saying, in one particular person, you need to get out of them big clothes because you done lost all that weight and you're not tapping into your sexiness. You wearing your old clothes from all that weight that you lost. And that's for one particular person, okay? And then there's also some of you that's, Pisces. If you're in a relationship, and you holding off some ass, like you're not giving your partner ass to prove a point, stop that shit. That's not going to work out in your favor. Trust. Okay? And for my others of you where this is not even entangling in any type of relationship, you also need to understand that sexual energy is also creative energy. So how are you using your sexual / creative energy to create? Sex does not only have to create children. Okay? Sex can create some businesses. Sex can create some money. Sex can create some finances. I'm just saying, it's energy. Where are you going to put that energy? All right. Give me this clear message from my wonderful Pisces. What do you want Pisces to know? All right. You got the Seer card coming out to clarify this. And when the Seer card pops out, it's saying, see beyond your current situation. So wherever that fits, all of those different scenarios that I just spoke about, take that energy and you want to see beyond your current situations, okay? Now, we talked about this before in a lot of these videos, right? We have your third eye chakra, we have your throat chakra, and we have your heart chakra, right? Your heart chakra is your true compass. That's why it says you want to protect the heart, because out of the heart, the issues of life flow. That's your true compass. And whatever is fueled by the heart is what's going to manifest. So you can see success in healthy relationships and that you're sexy and shit, but if you don't feel that shit, like, ain't none of that shit manifesting. I'm just saying, you're going to have to do work on all of these chakras. Every one of these chakras needs to be unblocked. Every one of them. Every one of them. Okay? See your situation differently. All right, let's move on to my fire signs. We're going to move on to my fire signs. Let's start off with Leos. Let's start off with my Leos today. What do you want my wonderful Leos to know today? What do you want? 1818 Leos. Timestamp 1818. All right. What do you want my wonderful Leos to know? Leos, you got your inner child, which is number 16 on the board. 16 reduces down to the number 7. Are we not talking about the inner self, the inner knowing? And now we have the inner child. I told y'all there was a lot of inner work going on today. All right, Leos, you guys have the inner child, which is number 16 on the board. And I'm going to look this one up because I don't know it out of my head. All right. When the inner child pops up, it says, your inner child is urging you to lighten up a little, get out of your comfort zone, and have fun. Okay, Leos. That means that you might need to shine the spotlight on somebody else, or at least shine the spotlight on other people today, not just yourself, Leos, okay? All right, so clarify for my wonderful Leos. What else you have for them today? Okay, so it's saying lighten up, share the love, have some fun today, right? You got 2 cards that popped out, and we're going to grab them both. So you have the air guardian saying it's time for you to shift your perception. And you have the heart guardian saying that love You need to love and let yourself be loved, okay? So your inner child may have some messages for you today. If the inner child is feeling unloved, you need to let love in. If the inner child is feeling like something in their perception is causing them hurt and pain, you may need to change your perception and transmute that hurt and pain into something that can benefit you today, okay? Remember that we have the option to choose states at all times, so you can't be angry, right, and happy at the same time. You're going to have to choose which one of those states you want to sit in, okay? All right, my wonderful Leos, let's move on to Sagittarius. What do you got for Sagittarius today? What do you want Sagittarius to know today? Sorry, Sagittarius to know today. Okay. All right, Sagittarius is saying discover your purpose today, which is not a bad day to like tap into that, because we have all of this inner energy in the atmosphere. All right, so you may want to slow down and discover your purpose today. What do people say you're naturally good at? What do you feel you're naturally good at? What would you do, right, if money was not an option, right? If money was not an option and you would do it even if you're not paid for it, what would that be? That's a good place to start, okay? All right, my wonderful Sagittarius. Give me my next wisdom card for Sagittarius. Give me my next wisdom card for my wonderful Sagittarius. Okay. You got the winter card popping up, my wonderful Sagittarius, and it's saying that you need to take care of your own needs today, right? And it's interesting because when you begin, right, to actually step out and discover yourself, you start to understand that you can't really give to others what you're not giving to yourself. It's like somebody come in to borrow $100 from you and you don't have the $100, so how can you give that, right? Yeah, so you're going to have to pay attention to your own inner needs and your own inner healing. That's necessary before you can give to others, okay? Self-love and selflessness, right? It requires you being selfish sometimes when it's, you know, needed. And I know that sounds kind of like a paradox, and I know it is, but it's also true, okay? All right, so let's move into my Aries. What do you have for, oh, okay, Aries. Oh, Aries, you guys have entrapment. This is a number 7 card. That's a lot of inner work. Now, entrapment means that you know what the hell to do to get yourself out of whatever situation you done got your ass in. Okay, Aries. This card means knowing that you having a way out. That's what that means. So, right? Know today that you have a way out. Remember, today's all about evolution. How are you evolving? It's all about self-enlightenment. It's all about paying attention to your clairvoyance, your intuition. That shit is on point. Self-knowing, inner knowing, right? And it's saying here today that you can get yourself out. Whatever you feel like you're trapped in, you have the power to get yourself out of that situation today, okay? So what I'm hearing for you, my wonderful Aries, is that you may not want to do so much talking today. You may want to just act, right? Just act. You don't have to do a lot of the talking. Just take action today, okay? All right, you have the Mirror card showing up, the Mirror Guardian showing up, saying you're going to have to reflect as you do that, okay? And you also have the Medicine Guardian showing up and saying that be open to the healing information that's coming in. Remember, a lot of inner work, okay? So before you act, right, just get quiet. Don't go voicing to a lot of people about how you're moving, right? Because you're about to get yourself out of whatever situation you got yourself in, okay? Okay, my loves. We're going to go into Virgos. What do you have for my wonderful, wonderful Virgos? We're jumping into Earth signs now. Virgos, what you got for Virgos? What you got for my wonderful Virgos? As we're vibrating on the number 7 today. Virgos, you guys have the letting go card. And I know, like, sometimes this is hard for some of us, right? But you guys are all about analyzing things. So you can get into your space, right? Your inner space, right? Your inner knowing. And you know what is time. And you know what it is you need to let go at this time. Okay? That's going to be important, right? Remember, evolution. Now, you also need to make sure that you're not operating on the lower vibrational end of things, because there's also codependency in the atmosphere. Okay? So you just have to be mindful of that. All right? It's time to let go today is what they're saying, my wonderful Virgo. All right. What are the messages you have for Virgo today? And we're not going to get into all of the shit that you need to let go from, but you know what you need to let go of, Virgo. What else you got, Virgos? For Virgos, what else you want Virgos to know? What else you want Virgos to know? Okay, Virgos, you got the Hermit card popping up on the board, okay? The Hermit card is saying it's time for you to retreat and recharge. And sometimes when you're letting go, you do have to go into hermit mode so you can get quiet and hear your own self think. So that's what you may have to do. Get quiet today so you can hear yourself think, okay? All right, Virgos, let's move on into my Capricorns, okay? So what do you have for my wonderful Capricorn today? Is we're vibrating on the number 7. What you got for Capricorns today? I'm so excited about y'all videos. The love language videos. Oh, I'm so excited about those videos. I did not go live on Friday because I took the week off last week and I thought I would have been prepared and ready to go live, you know. And my spirit was like, So much shit was happening in the atmosphere last week. So much shit just collectively and just personally last week that I could not go live. There was just too much energy and I did not, I really didn't want to not do everyone justice because there was like just, yeah. You got to pay attention to your spirit. This is all spiritual and energetic work. And if the energy just, you know, like, yeah, I have to go with what I'm intuitively feeling, you know? Okay, my love. So what you got for Capricorns today? But we will be going live this Friday, the 25th. Okay, I'm back at it. We're doing full steam ahead this week. Releasing all the 12 signs of the videos, including Pluto goes direct for my, I think it's my air signs, because I didn't do my air signs yet. So I will be releasing that this week also. Capricorns, what you got for my Capricorns? What you got for Capricorns today? What you got for Capricorns today? Let's put that back. What you got for Capricorns today? That one said help from above. If that pops out again, we'll keep it. What you got for Capricorns today? What you got for Capricorns today? I want your card to jump out like everybody else is. What you got for Capricorns today? Ooh, I said it, and it did it. Capricorns, you guys have the number 3 card. You know, number 3 is all about ascending masters. Number 3 is all about manifestation in this 3rd dimensional realm. That's how you manifest in the 3rd dimensional realm. And it's asking you to pay attention to your dreams because they have many secrets that they want to reveal to you. Whether this is dreams from your sleep mode or dreams, visions while you're awake, okay? You want to pay attention to them. They have many messages that they want to tell you. You also have the healing card that jumped out. All right, and this is inner healing that needs to come forth. All right, my lovelies. So you want to pay attention to your dreams because they have messages that they want to share with you, right? But you also want to pay attention to the healing that's coming in. This healing card says illness and pain in your body is a message for you to slow down, look within, and make important changes. And remember, these changes does not, it may not necessarily mean that you have to do anything physically. These changes could just be something mentally and emotionally that you need to either embrace or let go. Okay, so just be open to that. Remember, today we're vibrating on the number 7. There's a lot of inner energy going on, so you definitely want to pay attention to the inner self today. Okay, my wonderful Capricorns. All right, give me my message that you want them to know. What message you want Capricorns to know? Okay, you guys got 2 cards that popped out, and we're going to go with this. You have the Heart Guardian. It's saying love and let yourself be loved. So not only be open to give, but you want to be open to receive love today. That is going to be key. And then you got the Winter card, and the Winter card is saying that you need to take care of your needs, okay? So you got healing coming in. It's saying pay attention to your dreams and your visions. And remember, clairvoyance and your intuition is spot on today. Your psychic abilities, you know, all of that shit. Just intuitiveness is on point today. So just pay attention to that. Healing energy is in the atmosphere. So pay attention to that. Make sure as you're doing the healing work, you're setting pure and proper intentions. And you want to love and allow yourself to be loved today and to take care of your needs. Okay, my wonderful Capricorns? All right, last but not least, let's do Taurus. What you got for Taurus today as we're vibrating on the number 7? What wonderful messages do you have for my wonderful Taurus today as we're vibrating on the number 7? Taurus, you guys got Pride today, which is a number 7 card. That's a lot of 7s. Okay? Now, what I'm going to say to you, my Taurus, is everything that glitters is not gold. If you don't water the grass, it's not going to be green on the other side, okay? Just so you know, you can't always keep up with the Joneses, right? So you're going to have to put your pride to rest today, honey. You dealing with your pride, a.k.a. ego, or you going to deal with your spirit? What you going to do? One of them got more power than the next. If you know how to use it, they both got power now. They both got power. Your ego got power. Because your ego got power and it can tell you, ooh, it can lie to your ass all day, every day, honey. Okay? All day, every day. But your spirit also have power. Your soul also have power. It have archaic power, archaic memory. Okay? It has memory beyond infinity. So which one you want to listen to? The one that keeps you limited or the one that has information beyond infinity? That can expand beyond your thinking or anything you can dream, hope for, or imagine. Which one you want to operate in? Get rid of the pride today, my wonderful Taurus. Okay? Step into your truth. You do not have to be prideful to get what you want, my loves. Okay? We know that you're all about stability and security. So guess what? Your integrity is going to be key today, honey. Okay? Get out of that pride. Pay attention to your intuition. Make sure that you're setting things with the proper intentions today. Remember that there is argumentative energy in the atmosphere today, so you want to watch that pride today and codependency, okay? So what I'm hearing for you is a time for you to really reevaluate your evolution, okay? Reevaluate your evolution. I'm hearing also, if you have the opportunity to like bring justice in the situation, I'm hearing don't try to one-up this person or one-up this situation, right? You want to operate from a place of true intentions and true integrity, okay? Now, clarifying your pride card, you have the traveler card. And when the traveler card comes up, it talks about you being able to move in a new direction. So if you've been living in pride and ego, it wants you to do something different, okay? New direction. You want to move in a new direction, okay? And then you also have the Knight card that's saying that you also need to be brave and honest. Let me just talk about integrity. All right, so deal with your pride today, my wonderful Taurus. Okay, it's time for you to move in a new direction. You will know what that is if you're being honest with yourself, okay? Integrity is going to be key today for you. Paying attention to your intuition is going to be key for you. And making sure that you're setting proper intentions is going to be key for you today. And they're asking you to be honest first with self and then with others, right? And be brave about that, okay? All right, my lovelies. So you guys should start seeing your videos for the love language uploaded by Tuesday, which is tomorrow. Okay, I'm super excited about that. I'm going all in. We're going all in, okay? Bring you guys a lot of information, not just about maybe your partner and the energy that you're interacting with, right? But also what you need to know for your self-healing and your self-growth. That's what it's all about. It's all about self-mastery. It's all about you understanding what energetic patterns there are and then you mastering those energetic patterns so you can rise above them. You are not to get stuck in any of these energetic patterns, okay? The zodiac signs are energetic patterns, all right, my loves? And guess what? You not only have to master your zodiac sign, but you have to master all 12 of the zodiac signs. So all of 11 signs you need to master, okay? So what the Bible talked about, the 12 disciples, those are also part of the 12 zodiac, this 12 zodiac pattern, and each of those disciples, aka those zodiac signs, is responsible for energetic patterns. You need to know what that is, master that so you can rise above it. So you're not bound or stuck, okay? But you can then take dominion as you're operating in this third dimensional realm. 33 on the timer, y'all. Okay now, y'all. All right, my love. So y'all know I love y'all. Be prepared to start seeing the love languages videos drop this week starting tomorrow, okay? Do something kind for yourself. Be kind to yourself, okay? Drink plenty of water. And am I forgetting anything? Oh, yeah. And I will be going live this Friday, October 25th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we will be doing Q&A. So you come on in, join the chat. If you have questions, you can come on in and ask your questions, okay, my love? So we do Pay It Forward Fridays, where whatever donation is made, I answered all the questions in the queue. I know that I missed a lot of you this week, and I know I did. I missed you last Friday, but you know, when you're doing all of this energetic work and you're energy healer, you're a light worker, sometimes you need to know when it's time for you to pull back and replenish yourself, because I would be no good to you guys if I am not replenished myself, right? So I need to be able to hear and see for myself so I can then be able to hear and see for you. So that's what last week was all about. Okay, my love? So I love you guys much. Once again, do something kind for yourself. Be kind to yourself. And I will see you guys in your dailies tomorrow as well as your individuals this week. Okay, guys? Bye.